Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're here with Diva. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So today's card reading is about love, okay? It's about a person that you might like, let's say. But we are trying to figure out if this person that you likes you back. Okay, so you have 6 piles tonight. So the first one is the Hermetic Tarot. It's a new deck that is part of my tarot collection. So you have Hermetic Tarot, which is pile 1. You also have on the other side, you have Son of the Morning. So it's the Emperor card. So if ever you guys know that this person, this female or this male, has Emperor vibrations to them, big balls energy a bit. Big balls energy, okay? It could be pile 1, okay? But I'm just gonna kind of like give you the options. You choose which one you want to kind of like tap into. You might not see the Millennium Talk completely, but this is what it looks like, okay? So you have pile 1, which is Hermetic Tarot. Pile 2 is Golden Universal Tarot. Pile 3 is the Rider deck. Pile 4 is the Essential Tarot. Pile 5 is the Pagan Cats Tarot. And pile 6 is the Millennium Thoth Tarot, okay? Hermetic and Millennium are very similar to each other, okay? It's just that Millennium Thoth is more fancy, prettier, more sophisticated and elegant looking, but more approachable. Hermetic Tarot is the same concept, it's just that it's more bolder and more hermetic. Astrology and all that kind of stuff, but both of them are very similar decks, okay? So choose with your intuition. You can definitely go to your timestamps if you want to like this, comment down below. You can subscribe to my channel, you can share it, share my videos if you want. That's it. So I'll be shuffling the Animal Spirit deck. You can just watch me shuffle. This is just the animal spirit that your person taps into, connected to. So we could also figure out if this person could be interested towards you, because I have some cards that are symbolism of love, some cards that are symbolism of mockery, indifference, kindness, fragility, vulnerability, okay? So we just want to kind of tap into the vibe of your person, okay? I have things that are very sweet. I have some spirit animals that are very calculative, okay? So we'll tap into how the person is, the spirit animal is equal their approach towards you. If it's more in the reverse, perhaps it's unknown to you, or it's something more like secretive, it's more hidden perhaps. And for most of you, if it's more upright cards, it's gonna be like on a physical level, it's available to you, okay? Perhaps it's just that the way you kind of see things, you don't see it from that perspective. Perhaps it could help you out that way, as it could definitely be the other way around, okay? So I could be reading this about you. It's not about your person. Or it could definitely be a mutual energy, okay? So only your intuition will tell you. Only experiences with your person will tell you too. Because you can definitely come to tarot and, you know, like, oh, what did this person mean, do, or how can I know if they like you? Then definitely the fastest way to know is to definitely spend more time with your person. Are you talking with them, or is it more silent treatment? Is there acknowledgement or not? You know, is there more like you're trying to add them on Facebook or Instagram, or it's like several times you ask for something from them and they didn't give it to you? Then those are signs that there's no real interest, okay? So it's very important for many of you to be grounded, specifically in love, okay? Yes, love has many variables. There's a diversity to us all, right? Putting it back on. I'm gonna use this. But you have to remember to see eye to eye with your person and not hallucinate or, you know, create fantasy aspects. Now, it's not wrong to do those things, okay? It's just that if you want something more palpable, more grasping, more like realistic, you have to communicate with the person, smile at the person, acknowledge the person. Even staring at the person will do, okay? As long as there's a little actions and there's that element of syncing with the person or communicating with the person or even playing with the person, you know, poking, teasing, just interacting, just to see the dynamic, okay? Because you need to test the waters with the person to kind of genuinely know if the person has made up their mind or not. Some people fall in love extremely fast and they kind of like are possessive and that's the end of the story. But many people in general, they know what they want and they kind of seek that in people. Now, if the person doesn't have it, then definitely there's like an X on that person. Except if something unexpected happens and it's fated and there's divine timing connected to it. But in general, if we're human beings, okay, let's just kind of use not logic, but a certain grounded intuition or follow our instincts here, okay? Connected to if the person likes you or not, okay? And I'm saying all these things in the intro, definitely, but I don't know how I'm going to read the tarot decks. Each one is a different story, right? It has its own manifestation. We're ready. So, Paiwan, whoever chose the Hermetic Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. Let us see if this person that you like, your crush, or the person you have an interest in, do they like you? Okay, does this person like you? Or how would we express their interests towards you? Are they interested? Are they not interested? You have the Seven of Swords in reverse. If we'll see, I'm just gonna open the deck first. I'm gonna like create the Celtic spread first, and then I'll kind of keep in mind the Seven of Swords, because the message I channeled is not really positive. It's not positive. The Hermetic Tarot has this like ugly side to it, okay? It is quite ugly. You have a fantasy, poetry, like you like to appreciate beauty, romance, love, and gentleness and stuff like that. Hermetic Tarot is not that type. Hermetic Tarot is like, it's like this. It's like a slap on the face. It's more like, it's ugly. It's not sexy. It's more like the ugly truth concept a bit, okay? So we'll tap into it, okay? But there's a black and white concept to it, okay? It's black or white, or it's both of them together. It has many symbolisms, but it's a new deck. I'm getting used to it. So, Hermetic Tarot, does the person this person is here for like them? Do they like them? Let's be bold and honest, right? What's the truth? Well, so So was the spirit animal connected to the interest towards you? Okay. Peacock. I know I'm handsome or I'm beautiful. Okay. I know I'm like that. Okay. Now, I also might think that you are handsome or beautiful too. But it's more focused about itself, okay? So Peacock in reverse. So let's see, am I interested in you the same way? So you have the Sun in reverse. Lord of the fire of the world. Okay, so you have the Sun in reverse. Okay, so okay, my challenge connected to Four of Cups, Lord of blended pleasure. The reason why it's that way, you have the Six of Pentacles, Lord of material success. Six of Pentacles. Okay. In the initial, it's the Princess of Cups. In the middle section, or in the present moment, you have the Empress energy. Daughter of the mighty ones. Okay, so you have it in reverse. And in the near future, you have the, I was gonna say Leo card, which is the Leo card, but you have the Fortitude, which is the Strength card, Daughter of the Flaming Swords. And below the deck, what do we have? You have the Emperor. Hermetic Tarot, what is this? The Lover's card. I had the Seven of Swords, and at the beginning when I kind of like opened it, I channeled the card. There was the Six of Swords plus the purity symbol, okay? So I don't know what type of symbolism it is, but I know that the center symbol, it's more a purity of pure love, okay? So you had a sword entered in that element, as if like there's a truth about it, perhaps, or there's an element of mind activity that could kind of taint the purity element here, or there's a question of deception. But overall, the channeled element I tapped into, okay, when I opened the card, was more that it's not pure love kind of thing. So it's not puppy love concept, perhaps. It's not pure by nature, okay? Or the dynamic for now is clouded by judgment. Could be that way. It could be clouded by judgment in the present moment. But your person with the peacock energy. Okay. Like, the peacock has several meanings for me, okay? If I feel the peacock towards you, okay, peacock is a divine symbolism, it's beauty, it's majestic energy, it's that type of like gorgeous elegance And in old times, emperors used to have peacocks around their harems, or they used to keep them around because they're gorgeous, right? They're gorgeous animals. Just like looking at one, like play, like open its feathers up, it's a piece of art kind of thing. So how this person feels, like they know they're attractive, okay? Like I know I'm attractive, and the feeling I have towards you is that perhaps you are a female, okay, peacock, that I might wanna, seduce, okay? Or you could be a male. But this one with the peacock, it's more masculine energy that wishes to attract and seduce the female. And whenever I kind of have a peacock, unfortunately, as gorgeous as they are, okay, many female peacock, it's like if I like the beauty of yours, let's say the female peacocks, you should do this, they'll take the male peacock. But sometimes this gorgeous male opens his feathers, but the girl doesn't accept him, so it's a bit like that. So as gorgeous as they can be, perhaps you might be indifferent to them. Could be that way. The energy, this one, that they're afraid of rejection overall. That's why they're kind of more like hiding the fact that they like you, this one. As if like the reason why I'm not doing it is because perhaps you're not giving me that equal give and take concept. Like if I look at you, are you looking back at me? If I'm kind of like wishing to talk with you, are you available for me to talk to you? Kind of thing. Or whenever I'm doing small talking, or it's like whenever other people are approaching me, are you approaching me also? It's like that, perhaps. This one looks at how eager you are at getting to approach them, socialize with them, even though they know that they're attractive, this one. Perhaps I could be very attractive, male or female, this one, and I know that my looks could be intimidating, but in some way I do want to seduce you, but, like, even if I want to seduce you, it's more emperor vibes, this one. Whoever this guy is or this girl, it's more like masculinity, and it's most, and it knows it has good looks, and, it's buffed up and has its own throne, and they kind of do consider you their divine feminine, whoever you are, okay? So with the Sun card, overall, this one, it is love, okay? It is a love situation, but and the reason why it's that way is because perhaps they do think that they could have this equal give and take with you. So if I'm handsome, you are pretty handsome or gorgeous yourself. It's like that, okay? So the dynamic is that you're good enough for this one. Although the approach is not really pure, okay? It's not puppy love kind of concept. It is love, okay? But it's a more intenser, more like serious vibration, this one. It's more like you're gonna be creating a home, okay? Because I have Cancer here, and I'm channeling like home building. It's the vision. It's that adventure, going towards that, founding the family, founding the home, creating a home, and belonging to that home kind of concept a bit, okay? So it could be those things, and my challenge connected to this happiness and this aspect of I see it is that, like, there could be an element of you could reject me any moment because I'm a peacock, okay? So I always channel female peacocks that are sometimes indifferent to the gorgeousness of the peacock males that are trying to seduce them. It's like that. It's a bit like that. So it could be the other way around. You'll know this one. But with the Four of Cups energy in as a challenge, it could also be perhaps to not, it's like the challenge here is that yes, there might be Two of Cups, but like there was Cancer, was Chariot, Cancer. I don't even know the symbolisms that well, but what is this Four of Cups connected to? Okay. Whenever there's doubt, mental doubt connected to the situation, focus on the love. Perhaps with the Seven of Swords, the energy was also focus always on the love. Always on the love. On the happiness element. And embrace it. Okay, so the more you're focusing, I mean, if your heart is pumping, focus on it too. If you're like blushing, focus on it too. And not feel ashamed about it. Face it. That kind of dynamic. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, it's to embrace the element of the overflowing of emotions. Perhaps this one, it's important for you or for them. Okay, so it could be my biggest challenge here is to, you know, embrace the emotions I feel towards you. Okay, because if I'm the Emperor, I'm like the more sharp-minded, I'm more like the vision, I ground things, that kind of stuff. I definitely plan on doing those things with you, but my challenge is to kind of like focus on the love I feel towards you too, not reject the emotions that are being, you know, displayed here. It's like, you know, when you like somebody, you just, it's your heart pumps, right? And where the blockage is sometimes is that people are embarrassed to show that their heart is pumping. People are embarrassed to show that they are blushing. People are embarrassed to kind of like stutter a bit when the person that they like is there, you know? What if they reject me? What if they don't like me? But sometimes you need that closure. And sometimes the fact that you're acting a specific way is creating a type of pheromone that is attracting your person towards you. It's more prettier. You become more prettier when you're blushing. It's a sign of healthiness somehow. Okay, and male in general like it. Okay, some people might kind of like say stupid quirky little things, or it's like some people might laugh at you for blushing, but the main person who you like perhaps can start catching feelings towards you because you are impacted by them. And many men in general, or females in general, like it when a person is showing them that they have certain impact on them. It's more positive. You can approach it in that way. Not look at your emotions as if they're your weaknesses, but look at them and embrace them in the form of, these are my strength elements. Which is also what the Wheel of Fortune, but the Strength card is about. It's taming your ego. It's being tender with the roaring element. It's being tender with, you know, mature, being more mature. Okay, like you're showing your person that you're not insensitive. Okay, being sensible in love specifically is a plus. Okay, in life in general also it's a plus. Okay, you feel like you're living your life. There's something that you're embracing. Okay, so with the Princess of Cups in the initial, you have a dolphin, you have a swan, you have a turtle, you have an Ace of Cups, you have a lotus flower. Overall, how does this person you have a crush on, do they like you back? I do. I do like you back. Just my emotions, displaying them comfortably is my challenge here. Embracing my emotions so that I can definitely seduce you several times, as many times as I can until you accept me, kind of thing. Okay, so this is about your person. This is not in your power. This one. So with the Princess of Cups, the Empress card in the middle section, with the Strength card in the near future, your person will definitely face you with passion, okay, with a certain virility you did not expect them to kind of approach you with. Straightforwardness, but gentle, like, I'm being straightforward with you, but I'm showing bravery here in the near future. So just prepare yourself to show bravery towards them too. Okay, so you need to get out of your comfort zone too, because your person is definitely getting out of their comfort zone. So in the initial with the Princess of Cups, like, you were gorgeous, you were pretty, you were handsome. I felt like you were the compassionate type of female or male. You were very attractive. With the Swan, it's definitely beauty. There is an element of loyalty to you, or I feel like you could definitely be loyal, or our friendship is very important to me. If we are friends, you'll know about it. Like, I feel like we're kindred souls, soulmates kind of thing, okay? So perhaps they like how easy the connection is with you, perhaps. Or the interactions with you are easy, but you're attractive, okay? You're very attractive, you're very gentle, you're pretty. All of these are coming to mind. In the middle section with the Empress card, though, how I'm feeling towards you is more like I want to show you how mighty I can be, okay? So I'm standing my ground, I'm showing you how prosperous and centered and, like, well balanced I am, okay? So, or inwardly, I'm going through these elements as if, like, I am always on my throne, or I kind of tap into you sitting on your throne, and you do have this intimidating vibration, but I only think so internally, okay? So this is perhaps you have not done anything, but your person thinks that you have a throne element to you, as they might have it themselves, if we're talking about the Emperor here, okay? Now, you can switch it up, because I have the Empress and I have the Emperor below the deck. Okay, so it's overall counterparts energy a bit. And in the near future with the Fortitude, it's Leo energy. So we're embracing the heart space. I'm embracing the heart space. I'm embracing my strong feelings towards you, but gently. So I'm gonna approach you more gently, but you're gonna see that I'm more, like, firm too, okay? So I'm gentle, but I'm like, you're stuck there a bit with me, kind of thing. So what's the overall outcome with this person? Let's see what the outcome is. You have the Magician. So this person, you manifested this, okay? Or your person manifested this. You have the Eight of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. What is the outcome here? There will be communication, and your person's gonna definitely make it happen, even though they are a bit conflicted over it. They will put the effort there, okay? So this is what I had in this pile with Hermetic Tarot. Pardon me. So Peacock energy is out of the way now. Pile 2, whoever chose Golden Universal Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see how your crush feels about you, okay? So if they have the same interest towards you, or it's like they don't really care about you, etc. So let's see what's the spirit animal. You have the Phoenix, the Golden Egg. Wow. You have the root chakra with the heart chakra. I'm going to take both of them upright. Reverse really doesn't. Or, yeah, we're going to keep it the same way. Two very powerful cards, though, to have for... like, I don't know if this person's spiritual. They must be. And if they're not spiritual, just know that this person definitely accepts you the way you are, okay? So you don't need to judge yourself when you're with them, okay? And how they feel also with the Phoenix, it's an element of I feel secure, I feel safe. I don't fear you that much, okay? If you're male, I don't fear you that much. Or if you're female, I don't fear you that much, okay? And I don't judge you even. If you're judging or you feel like I'm kind of like looking at you with a specific stare as if like, what the hell are you talking? I'm kind of like more discerning that you're kind of like in your own headspace about the situation. But it doesn't change the way I feel towards you, this one. I'm not necessarily judgmental. Even though I might kind of have the stare or you're kind of like when you look at my expression sometimes when you're judging me perhaps. You think I'm judging you, but you're the one judging me, this one. Whoever you are, you might judge me more than I judge you. You think I judge you more, but I'm not judging you. I'm just observing you. So perhaps how I feel is that I want you to feel more secure and comfortable with me. More safe with me. And with the golden egg, just like love me or allow me access to you. It's like, don't fear, I'm not gonna hurt you this one. Okay, so this one you won't hurt me as I'm not gonna hurt you either. It's like that, this dynamic. So how do they feel towards you? You have the 10 of Wands energy. Your challenge or my challenge. Your challenge or my challenge, this one. I don't even know. You have the King of Wands. There's a lot of Wands energy here. The reason why it's that way is the Four of Swords. In the initial, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. In the middle section, you have the Five of Swords. Very interesting. This is about you overall. It's not even about me. Like, if you want to know how this person is perceiving you, I'm not judging you, but if somebody were to ask me how this guy or this girl I like or I accept the way they are thinks about me, it's like that. Because I have two very powerful spirit cards, this one. As we can go in balance here. Okay. Perhaps I could be like a intuitive person. Okay, I could be somebody, like, I'm not going to use the word psychic because it's overused here in this situation. You know, when you look at people, okay, if you learn how to observe people, like if you observe people's behaviors, if you observe how people are talking to you, you even observe the way you talk, or you observe yourself, your behaviors, you're gonna wake up to many things, okay, about other people too, as it's about you. So if a person is acting a specific way with somebody, just by observing their behavior, the way they talk, the way they think, it kind of enhances your knowledge element and your intuition a bit logically. Okay, we're talking. So this person's logic or intuition or perception of behavior is very enhanced. Okay, so I know how to read people behavior. Okay, so if I talk with somebody or I feel like somebody wants to get to know me but they're shy, I sense it too. Or if somebody is kind of like approaching me because they want to use me, I sense it too. If somebody is talking as if like they're not this, but the way that they're expressing themselves, I kind of tap into what they're trying to say. And sometimes I even tap into the unconscious behaviors of other people. People think that they're doing the right thing, but then again, it's not really a right thing. If I were to kind of videotape the person and make them watch it again and analyze it, the person might kind of wake up to certain things about themselves. So this one is more a person that has intuition. It's insight, perhaps connected to behavior. Okay, and overall, I'm more spiritual. Okay, so if I'm not spiritual, I'll doubt this one. Because the way I'm approaching you in like, I feel secure and safe within myself. And I liberate myself connected to the passion I feel. Okay, this one is, I am passionate about you. You see it. You feel it. If you don't feel it, I'll doubt this. Okay, with the golden egg in reverse, it could mean that I do have a soft spot for you. Okay, you're like a precious egg that I nest in my heart. It's like my heart is the golden egg, or my heart is the nest, okay? And the golden egg is you, okay? So the egg is you, that you're precious kind of thing, okay? So it's that approach. But it could be with everybody, because this is the heart chakra. It could be, I have this love towards many people, but I could definitely love you. You'll know if I'm seeking for relationships or not, this one. Am I single? For some of you, I'm definitely single because I have the World card, which means that I am ready to have a new beginning. A chapter of my life is ending. Be it could be in the form of marriage, be it could be in the form of like I broke up with somebody, be it could be in the form of I finished my career, now I'm ready to focus on family, children, marriage, etc. Or I just been divorced kind of thing. Okay, so it's a new chapter I'm seeking to kind of embrace in my life. Okay, yes, and I'm deciding to go at it consciously. Okay, so this one you had the Lover's card again. So with the 10 of Wands energy, how I feel perhaps. Okay, this one, it's perhaps about you. I feel like you're overburdened with many things. You have a lot of responsibilities. This could be about me as it could be about you, okay? But overall, I feel like this is a person that's telling you what they see, okay? And how they're perceiving your interest in them, if you're interested in them, of course. Okay, so with the 10 of Wands, I'm seeing that you don't have enough free time, perhaps. You're very burdened, you're exhausted, or at least like you have a lot of responsibilities, you're dealing with them. The reason why I tap into this is because I feel like you're more, guarded, you're more kind of like hurt, or you were hurt before, or your previous relationship kind of caused a lot of little pains inside of you, that kind of stuff, okay? But you're kind of, you have a certain truth, you're chilling with that truth, but for now you need a break, okay? Like you're more focused on being single, you're more focused on healing your own wounds, licking your own wounds connected to past relationships, past failures, stuff like that, okay? So perhaps as per my perspective is that you're more focused on your work and your career, and you're overburdened with it. And with the 5 of Swords, it's more like you're kind of approaching this with a more superiority complex dynamic, as if like you don't want to get hurt, you're shielded, you're protected, and you rather not get hurt, so that's why you could be more on guard. This one, it's more mental activity I tap into. You're more approaching me, whoever I am, in the form of like, perhaps you're not ready for a relationship yet. Like that. I'm seeing you that way in the present moment. And in the near future, how I feel about you is that you are slowly kind of giving it thought, but it's still not enough for you to act on it. Your challenge connected to me, if you're really interested in me, okay, whoever I am, with the King of Wands, you would definitely take actions here. So this one, is your crush interested in you? This one, it's a crush that thinks that you're not interested in them. You're overburdened. You're exhausted. You have so much responsibilities. You need to hustle a bit. You're hustling right now, right? You're exhausted. You don't know what to focus on. You don't have enough free time for yourself, this one. And the reason why I see you this way is because I perhaps know that you're healing, or I know you're taking a break, or you had a situation that was painful and you just need to kind of recuperate and heal connected to it. So this is the dynamic here, okay? And with the Eight of Pentacles, it's more like how I'm seeing is that perhaps if you want to get to know me better, just focus on getting to know me better. Every time you see me or every opportunity you have, work harder on it. Just feel safe and accept my love, which with no resistance. Okay? You don't need to even love. You don't need to go and love. Just know that this person does love you. And they do have a soft spot for you. But only you will know if you want to kind of feel secure and accept their love, this one. And make them feel like it's, you know, it's okay for them to accept your love, this one. It's okay for you to love me, kind of thing, you know? Or me to love you kind of dynamic. Because in the present moment, there's this element, this dynamic of you need to win. You want to win here. But there's nothing for you to win, this one. There's nothing for you to kind of be guarded towards me, kind of thing. You don't need to be guarded, but you are guarded. So I'm perhaps needing to mirror that element back to you. Because if I'm this open, perhaps my openness and my vulnerability and my passion might be too much for you to handle, kind of thing. It's that dynamic here. It's more like, you know, I'm passionate about you. You know, I have a soft spot for you. But are you ready to accept it? Accept the passion I have towards you? Or is it in the form of it's a burden for you to be loved by me, kind of thing? So this one is hilarious because you're asking me about your crush and how are they interested in you. But this one, your crush is telling you, are you interested in me? And even if you are, I feel like you need time to heal a bit, like that. It's like that. As per their perception or their assumption, is that you need more time to heal, this one. But any moment you're ready, just know that this one's ready to commit to you. To commit to you. It came very easily, this one. Okay? Like, if you're ready, I'm ready, baby. I was always ready. Or by the time I met you, I was ready. But are you ready? For me, this one. I have no other way of reading this, okay? We're gonna leave it that way. And you have the Phoenix with the heart chakra. I want you to feel passion comfortably. Feel safe to feel passionate and liberate that passion element of yours. And with the heart chakra, it's more like integrate me. Accept to be integrated by me, or integrate me. As if like there's no boundary, there's nothing about you to fear. Like there's nothing about me and you need to fear, kind of thing. You'll know, okay? So the message was given to those who needed to hear it, I guess. Okay? You'll be okay. Okay? So just take one step at a time, okay? And embrace the moment. And have faith that the solutions are there. You just need to kind of wake up to them, or they just need to arrive on your desk and you see it, you know. For some of you, you need to see the solution. It's right in front of you, perhaps, for some of you. Somebody already mentioned it to you, you just didn't listen to it, perhaps. And several people mentioned it too in conversations, or they asked about it, but nobody seemed to kind of give it importance. But it's a solution for some of you, okay? If that's work related, that is, okay? So little tip like that for some of you. Okay, so pile 3, whoever chose Rider Deck Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see how your crush feels about you. Okay, so this is the person that you like, but does this person that you like you back? Okay, so what's the answer here? You have hyena. I don't like this. Let's see how the Celtic spread will be, but I'm more focused on getting a credit, like validation, perhaps this one. For some of you don't know that I'm married. We're gonna accept any kind of situation, guys, okay? Let's go. Show me what the truth is. So what is the truth? You have the 6 of Swords. The challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. The reason why it's that way is the 10 of Cups. In the initial, you have the 5 of Swords. In the middle section, you have the Page of Pentacles with the 5 of Wands energy. And in the near future, you have the 2 of Pentacles. They're not really interested in you, this one. Like, if you're interested, you're flirting with me, you're kind of like trying to get my attention, you're trying to kind of spend more time with me. This one, the vibe is, I know you're trying to flirt with me, okay? I know you're trying to flirt with me. I know you have a crush on me, that kind of dynamic. But how I feel towards you is that it's more like I'm kind of like like I'm letting you go, like you're one of my options. It's more like sometimes, you know, like people come and go in your life. You're like that. You're more like that. And even if the opportunity is good, I'm not gonna take it. I won't take it. What I'll do is I'll play with you. I'll act like I'm interested in you, but I know that I have many other options better than you. And my challenge with the Wheel of Fortune is to kind of face the karma with you. So if I'm doing this with you, somebody's gonna do the similar things with me in the near future. That kind. So it's karma is a bitch in this pile, okay? This one, it's more with the Six of Swords. It's like, am I interested in you? No. I just want to let you go. I don't want to think about the fact that you like me. This one. Why so with the Ten of Cups? It's more like I see myself with a specific type of person, okay? Like, it's either I'm married, it's either I have a person, okay? And you're just a person that's passing me by, okay? Now, in the initial connected to you, it's more like, you know, it's more I go at this superior. Like, I have a superiority or an inferiority complex kind of thing. So if you like me, I'm in control here kind of thing. So when I know you like me, or I'm tapping into the fact that you're trying to get my attention a lot, means that I'm important. So I'm putting myself on a more self-important dynamic here. I'm more important than you kind of thing. Because you're my follower. Okay, so I can get you to, I can manipulate you. I can tell you what to do, or I can make you do favors for me, and because you like me, you'll do it more, right? That kind. And with the Page of Pentacles in the present moment with the Five of Wands. Look, on a physical level, I'm getting to know you better. We did exchange some phone numbers and stuff like that. And perhaps you're thinking that things are going very well with me. But meanwhile, I'm kind of like... talking with somebody else, this one. I don't know. Can I have something else too? Look, it's all pretend, this one. I don't want to give you this reading. I wanted to kind of give you a more positive one because I'm kind of like tapping into things, but this one, it's more like on a physical level, I feel like I'm more like motherly towards you, okay? Like I'm more caring towards you, but deep down, it's not really genuine. It wants to kind of benefit from you. It's like that. Okay, like I take credit from you. You do works, I get credit. I don't even mention that it was you that does it. Kind of dynamic, this one. I don't know if you guys are working together, this one. It's a work environment and you have a crush on somebody and you're doing everything so that they can kind of like, you know, like use you a bit. This dynamic. May nobody choose this one. This is not fun. And in the near future with the Two of Pentacles, it's more like, look, even if I'm single, like, you want me to kind of like you, even though we're kind of like spending quality time together as friends, or you're kind of like buying me food or something of the sort. You're paying for the food, or we're kind of going out and there's some kind of like exchange happening. I'm juggling you. Like, there's always another option, this one. Be it I'm married, my wife is there, but I'm just kind of passing the time with you. I feel good because you like me, right? So you're eager to do anything for me, male or female. So why should I reject somebody like you when it's like I have an eager suitor that's ready to do anything for me? I just need to ask of them. It's a bit like that, this one. Okay? So if you have somebody like this, I hope that a lot of behavior is going to be eye-opening to you. And perhaps this one is, I'm not the first person that's telling you this. I'm 100% convinced many people did mention certain things to you about their character. It's like that. There's something sketchy, a bit. with you. Okay? So just tap into it. Now, if it's not sketchy, it's not somebody mentioned it to you, you don't need to take the reading as it was, okay? But you have to give yourself many chances to observe and get to know the person more. Not to flirt all the time. If you're kind of talking with them, instead of being flirty or more like accommodating, focus more on getting to know the person. Are they married? Okay? If they're not married, what's their type of girl, or what do they not like, and listen to what they're telling you, okay? Because sometimes there are certain questions you can ask them, and those questions, they could kind of like they could be honest as they might not be, but the more you get to know them, the more you're gonna see if they're taking credit. If you're working hard, are they mentioning that you're the one that did it, or they're acting as if like they're the one that did it, but you were the one that worked hard on it, kind of thing, okay? So just be careful for some of you, because this one, it's more a person that will flatter you, that will act more like a superior of yours, and because you want to accommodate them and please them, they're going to tell you, oh, I want this, or this needs to be done, can you do it? Or it's like you came and it's like you want to kind of be important to me, right? And I know you want to like me, so you want to kind of please me, so I'm going to kind of like make you do things, and I'll take credit for it because you're useless for me. I'm taking you for granted, this one. But on a physical level, I act like I care about you, that kind. This one is a two-faced type of person. It's a woman or it's a man that's more two-faced. But I make you work. It's not a question of distance. This one, it's not you're not at a distance with this one. You have talked with this one, you're flirting with this one. You're making it very obvious to me that you are like under a spell. I'm the one that you love, and I can definitely manipulate you like a puppet, kind of thing. And you don't know that I'm manipulating you like a puppet. So I'm being a bit fake with you, this one. But you're thinking what I'm giving you is authentic, kind of thing. Could be you'll know about it, but this one, it's more about my gain. My ego feeling, my ego is being boosted here. Like that. It's like that. So I hope that if the person is definitely like this, that this person will definitely get out of your life sooner or later, and that you'll know what you're really worthy of. Because this type will take you for granted, which means that you might kind of take yourself for granted too. Or you might take other people for granted too. So it could be in the form of a karmic lesson, like that. Okay? You will know better than me, okay? Like, I'm just kind of like mentioning what I'm tapping into. So I wish you good blessings and a lot of awakening, which will be in the form of easy processes. But nothing is easy in life, but sometimes if you wish for it genuinely, you can easily gain it, that knowledge, or that overcoming that fear element. It just starts with one step of telling yourself you are comfortable, or you're doing this for yourself. You're getting out of your comfort zone for yourself, for your own growth, or for your own improvement. If you don't give a shit about your own worth, growth, and worth, then it means that you're a worthless piece of shit. Definitely. And you mention this to yourself all the time. And you objectify yourself all the time. Right? But then again, Diva wants you to understand that you're not just a piece of shit, okay? Like, we're all a piece of shit, okay? Like, look at me. I come from soil, okay? Like, I eat food. My mom and my dad were eggs and sperms, and they created, you know, me. And I'm like a piece of shit right now. But then again, I'm not a piece of shit only. I have some earth element to me. I have some water element to me. I have fire. I have chemicals. I have, like, tissues and cells. Such a universe inside of me, which is definitely who you are too, right? It's just that it's important that you understand that you're not just an object. You have a form, right? But this one will not come with you once you're dead. Okay? So the important thing is to valorize what's within yourself. What are your emotions telling you? Do you want to feel like you're just an option to somebody, or you want to feel like you are lovable and that you know what you're worthy of? You are comfortable being blessed out. You are comfortable being happy. You are comfortable embracing your emotions and not feel criminalized or not feel like you're suffocating for being that way. Okay? It's very important that you guys remember that you're not just an object, okay? You're not just pleasantry. You're not just a freaking joke like this one, okay? Like, this one is a fucking joke for me. I don't criminalize people like this. It's just that I know people like this will be in a karmic situation all the time. They will be like that. They will be used like that. Because they do this with you, I'm sure they will want to kind of impress a person that's cooler than them. So that's the karma that they will have with people. But if this is a love interest, I'm telling you, if you are comfortable with this, this is definitely your comfort zone, then this is what you are worthy of. But Diva is telling you you have a better option. The only not consequence is that you need to get out of your comfort zone with those other options. Release your baggages on your own, okay? Embrace the fact that you are a worthy person. You are beautiful in your own way, regardless of you're fat or not, okay? You are worthy regardless of you have money in the bank or not, okay? You are worthy regardless of you're educated or not. Okay, you have options. You have solutions to many situations, and you can definitely work on them. Okay, you should not give up on it, but if you do give up, then just know that this is what it is. You're the one stopping yourself, nobody else. Okay, so this one, it's like that. Okay, so that's it. Now pile for whoever chose Essential Tarot. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So pile 4. How does your crush feel towards you? Are they interested in you as you're interested in them? Or is this like just one-sided elements about your person? Okay. You have the shark energy. I don't like you. I don't like you. I want you to be scared of me. I want to intimidate you this way. Okay? I'm scary. Okay, so how I feel, Chris, it's either I'm scared of you or I make sure you're scared of me. Okay, there's like a set freaking boundary with me. Okay, like I'm gonna eat you alive. It's a shark energy, this one. I don't like you one bit. I don't like you at all. Okay, we'll see what the selfish spread has to say, but holy shit. So, how does Essential Tarot feel about you? Okay, like you have the Page of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles. The reason why it's that way is the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords, perhaps I'm already taken this one. I'm the boyfriend or the girlfriend of somebody else, okay? So Your challenge facing me or my challenge facing you is the Eight of Cups. In the initial, you have the Emperor energy. In the present moment, you have the Six of Cups with the Five of Swords and the freaking Six of Swords. I really don't know how to read this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if they're interested or they're not. Okay, you have the Death card. I just want to open. I have the Page of Cups. Why the freaking shark? For some of you, I'm already taken. Okay, I'm definitely taken. Give me one more. Okay, like I need one more. I'm not interested in you, this one. I'm not really interested. I don't even look your way, okay? I don't even look your way. I'm like too innocent. I'm too preoccupied with something else, this one. Okay? And my victory lies with somebody else, okay? Like it's somebody else or I'm scared of you, this one. No. What is my intuition telling me here? You have letters A, P, K, okay? So these could be signifiers A, P, and K. Okay, the ace, the page, and the king. So with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse in the situation, am I interested in you? Not romantically. That's the answer here. I'm not interested in you romantically, okay? I'm not interested in you romantically, this one. I'm interested in getting to know you better as a person. Okay, this one, it's more you're a friend, an acquaintance, a network, an alliance, a bridging, you know, like that. Why? So with the King of Swords, I'm more I'm more mental, I'm more logical. I'm taken, perhaps. As if, even if I'm not taken, I'm single. I have this, like, clarity element to me, okay? Like, I don't approach people romantically. I perhaps don't like you like that. I might need you. I might have a business, perhaps, as I might not have business. It's more connections, this one. Okay, and my challenge connected to you is to kind of not have if I need you, like, okay, this person might be the sociable type of person, man or female, okay, and they like to know many people, okay, but if you're interested in them emotionally, you have a crush on them, this one does not have a crush on you, okay? This one is either taken, this one is either single, but they're more mental, okay? They're more business oriented, they're more conversational, like they like to have conversation. It's more like a politician vibe, okay? It's more politics, it's more business, economy, it's more about like mind, connection of mind person, okay? This one, it's not emotional, okay? And their challenge is to kind of have an alliance with you, okay? With the Two of Cups, the Ace, and the Five of Cups, it's more to have an alliance. You know, if there's a party or there's like an event, there's a meeting, or there's like a Senka set element, they're comfortable having access to you, this one, okay? So with the Emperor in the initial connected to you, it's more like I like you as a potential, okay? Like as a potential worker, a person. I like you as a person, okay? But I don't like you emotional. I don't go fluffy on you, okay? This one, it's not fluffy energy, okay? This one, it's not attracted to you. And even if they compliment you, it's more mental compliments. Okay, it's more like a teacher, or it's like a colleague. It's more like a work person you work with, but they're more sharp-minded and they're not interested in romance. Okay, perhaps my life does not evolve around romance. Okay, I'm more expectations. I'm more like talking about what I read in the news or in the newspapers, etc. Okay, so in the present moment with the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords, it's more like perhaps I'm waking up to the fact that you do like me, but I don't like you like that. And it's heavy on me kind of thing. So, and even if it's not this energy that I just channeled, it's more like, look, like, I want to be friends with you. I need your collaboration here. And I'm more approaching you mentally. Okay, so with the Six of Swords, it's more like I will let you go if you're becoming more like attached to me, this one. Okay, because you have the orange color, and then you have the Death card, which is more transformation. It could be love, but I'm not channeling love, this one. This one, it's more singlehood, single energy. This one, it's more single. This is more collaboration work, okay? So your person wants to collaborate with you. It's not romantic. I need your collaboration, okay? It's more politic vibes, okay? Like this is bureaucracy, or it's like working together in the office, or working together in the eye of the media kind of thing. But overall, I need to have a good relationship with you, but it's not really romantic, okay? I don't... Like, if you're going romantic, I mean, it's a turn off for this one. This one, it's like, no, 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 no. No. Like, no. Like that. Okay, so, this is all that I had. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. It's not easy to hear that, but this is what I had. Okay? That's it, Path 4. Now, Path 5, whoever chose the Pagan Cats, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. Sorry. It's little cards, okay? Like, I purchased those because I didn't know if I was gonna like the tarot's decks. So let's see how your crush feels about you. They like you back. Do I like you back? Do I like you back? So let us see. You have the dragon. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I have a one more. But the funny thing is the cat here is looking at you too. Okay, so whoever this is has a certain high priestess vibe to them. But you also have the dragon. It's an eye too. In reverse. So I observe you. I recognize you. I acknowledge you. But internally, perhaps. You think that they don't acknowledge you, but they do. Do they like you back? Like, you have the Two Swords. I'll keep it on the side, but I'm not gonna use it in the Celtic spread. Okay. We'll keep this on the side. I'm gonna channel it later on, but, are they interested in you? They are. Okay? They are. They wanna watch you more for now. Okay? Like, they wanna acknowledge you more. So get to know you, spend more time with you, talk with you more, but observe you more than anything. Okay? So you have the Fool card with the Strength card. You have two major arcana. You have the Fool card with the Strength card. Their challenge connected to their interest is the Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. The reason why it's that way is the Nine of Wands energy with the Five of Cups energy in reverse. And the initial connected to you, you have the Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. This is hilarious. They're all in reverse, this one. Practically all in reverse. In the middle section, you have the Ten of Wands with the High Priestess in reverse, which is the card that popped to my eyes the most. And in the near future, you have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Though there's a lot of inner reflection. So you have the Chariot with the Star card. What's the outcome? This one. There's no actions though. Okay, this one, it's like at the end when I kind of opened the last two cards, I wanted to just see if there's action. I'm gonna buy you a drink. And I'm gonna be very nervous when I will do it. This one, they might buy you a drink and they're gonna be very nervous or overthink the situation when they do it. Okay, so it's either I'm gonna buy you a drink and I'll be perplexed if I should give it to you or not. Or I will buy you a drink, but when I'm buying you that drink, I might be a bit anxious. Okay? So, are they interested in you? They're for sure fantasizing about the option of settling down with you. Like, they do see you as a, you know, like the vibe here, it's more this white cat is gorgeous, okay? It's the symbolism of that, you know, like in the Strength card, you have like the lion and the gentle lady with the, you know, the infinity sign on her head. It's like that. So, like, I do fantasize foolishly about you know, settling down with you. Why so? It's because, like, I'm fed up with, you know, like, missed opportunities. I'm fed up with hustling, and like my challenge here is more to kind of, you know, invest in you as a person. And with the Four of Swords, it's more like heal my own wounds also, or be chill at investing. So just comfortably invest in you without big, you know, overthinking. It's like not make a big deal out of the fact that I'm interested in you, okay? Because I want to, you know, not has I just want, you know, I just want to give myself a new opportunity, okay? Because if you're looking at the tail of this cat, it's like embracing the Ace of Cups here, okay? And there's the Two of Cups on the side, and there's the Three of Cups that's more spilled. It's more like, look, your person has seen a lot of like toxic situations, okay? They know, like, they've seen a lot of difficult cases, okay? Like there was a lot of like in between issues with friends or with partners, past partners, and they're just fed up by like all the negative, the lack in their life, you know? Sometimes you just want to give yourself a new opportunity and have faith that that other option, that new beginning that you're offering yourself will be the one this time around, kind of thing. It's like that. Your person is kind of approaching you. Okay, so in the initial with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, how they're kind of approaching you is more like they do see that you're the hardworking type, or they do want to work hard on the foundation, or it's like they can envision themselves settling down overall with you. In the present moment with the High Priestess and the Ten of Wands, it's more like, yes, I want to envision all these things, but I also am aware of all the burdens that come with it, okay? All the responsibilities that come with it, okay? So I'm kind of like consciously reflecting on it. I know it though. And in the near future with the Ten of Cups energy in reverse and the King of Swords. Look, the King of Swords is about definitely making the decision that I'm gonna make it happen. So the way I'm kind of tapping into this card is more like the Ace of Swords is kind of being holden. Like the cat is holding the Ace of Swords. And the King of Swords, yes, they're very logical, mental, but they're also the type that strategizes about the happy family. So how am I gonna, like, okay, like how this is happening is how this person is like, if they're interested in you, they're more strategic, okay? This person has gone through a lot of difficult relationships perhaps, and they want something new, okay? Like they want something new. They want to kind of offer them this themselves this opportunity, and they believe that they could have it with you. So they're visualizing it overall, and they're kind of perceiving all the burdens and the responsibilities that come with it, and they're definitely gonna focus on strategizing how to get there. Okay, so this is what's happening with your person. How to get there. I don't know if they're there yet though. That's the thing. How to get there. But for some of you, they're walking on the path blindfoldedly. As if like for some part, they're following their intuition. Their gut feeling, they're following it. Okay? Because with the dragon being the solar plexus chakra connected to you, is that I recognize you, or I observe you, or I'm aware of you kind of thing. Okay? So this is all that you had, pile 5, so I hope it resonated. Now pile 6, whoever chose the Millennium Thoth Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see if this person is interested. So if this crush of yours is interested in you. So how do they approach you? You have Tarantula spirit. Can I have something more internal? I don't even have internal cards. I have Firefly with Tarantula. So this talks about me, about your person. Like, you need to break the ice with this female or this male. It's very important for you to break the ice. That's the #1 key for you. Whoever is here. You need to break the ice with me. The Tarantula spirit, I always look at it in the form of like finding a certain comfort with them. But this one, it's more like perhaps I don't feel comfortable with strangers. I might be more selective. I might have an inner light to me. I could shine bright, definitely. But when you're kind of trying to approach me, or why I'm not approaching you this one, perhaps, is because I have not I have nothing, like, you know those kind of people that it's more like, instead of kind of, like, first of all, I need a reason to properly come and introduce myself to you. If it's work, this one will not have an issue, okay? But if it's community volunteer elements, this one will not have an issue with you because they're doing it with a certain reason connected to it. I'm not flirting with you just for the sake of flirting with you. I'm not like seducing you just for the sake of seducing you. This one is more like I need to feel trusted and I need you to trust me and I need a valid reason to come and talk with you. So if you and I are strangers, even if we frequented same school or we didn't have a reason to kind of talk to each other, I never spoke to you, okay? Because I assumed you never really wanted to talk to me. So perhaps you assumed the same thing about me. But the key element here is that after many years of seeing each other, I don't have a reason to come and talk to you. Except if we play together, if we're kind of like working towards the same target together, we need to collaborate with each other, then I will use it and make something out of it, you know, or focus more on getting to know you better. But if there's no work, there's no pastime, there's no element of being together, like there's no element of linkage, okay, I will not be the type that will talk with you, okay? I'm like that a bit. So you need to absolutely break the ice with this one. If you're not talking with them, you have to start talking with them. It's a bit normal if they're kind of a bit awkward at first because they might not be the type that does small talking that much. And even if it's small talking, I feel like this one will want to run away because they feel like the conversation is not going anywhere. But if you want to have conversation with these ones, you can do like interesting games, play with them a bit, or it's like create reasons why this person should, you know, go out with you. Okay, so if it's not a one-on-one, because this one it might be difficult one-on-one, so you need to use your friends, your mutual friends with this one. This person needs to get to know you better, more. Okay, so if you don't have mutual friends, create mutual friends. You see that they have friendship, like interact with that person so that that person will welcome you, want it or not, because of the friend. And they will interact with you comfortably because of the friend. Okay, because the friend is the reason here that I'm kind of going to talk with you. Because you're friends with my friends, I become friends with you kind of thing. Okay, it's a bit that dynamic with this one. I'm more like, I stay away from you and you stay away from me too, because I think you don't want me, this one. I believe you don't like me. And I'm not gonna be the type that's gonna come and talk with you because you don't like me. I'm the type that it's like, I believe you don't like me, or I'm assuming you don't like me, so I just fuck off a bit, you know, like, or I just kind of act invisible there. It's like that. I don't acknowledge you technically that much. If I do, it means that you're part of my circle. But I need to break the ice with you. That's the key element here. The key element is you need to break the ice with this one. If you want, you can like invite, like, first off, you need to become friends with them. Their friend, you can become friends with their friend, and then make sure to go and talk with this one, with the friend. Okay, so you need to kind of manipulate a bit their friends if you want to break the ice with this one. This one, if I don't have a reason to break the ice with you, I think that you don't like me, so I'm not gonna force my liking on you. This one, even if I had a crush on you, you'll not know about it. This one. Okay, so I don't like one of those. Yeah. It's cups with the Prince of Wands. What the hell? I need to open all the cards perhaps so that you can have an idea of this. Or it could definitely be perhaps I do like you. I'm very passionate about you and I do want to give you a try, but I feel perhaps you're not interested in me. Okay? And you have the Sun card upright with the 5 of Cups. And the reason why it's that way is the 7 of Cups with the Princess of Cups. And in the near future, but you have the Chariot with the 4 of Wands. Okay. In the middle section, you have the Moon card. It's very good cards. We'll see what the near future is. You have the Lust card. I need another spirit animal. Can you give me more, please? We're gonna go with this. Where was this card? Oh, that's... Look, this one likes you, but they haven't broken the ice with you, okay? Like, I like you a lot, okay? But I feel you don't like me, this one. And how I feel is that I know there's something magnetizing about me, but perhaps I don't have the looks, this one. And with the tiger, like, I have my eyes on you, but what the hell is this? Perhaps I'm getting out of my comfort zone, this one. This one, perhaps I am this type. But this time around with you, perhaps I'm perhaps smiling more at you than usual, okay? Like, even if we have not broken the ice, I'm smiling more at you, kind of thing. You know, usually I don't smile at people and I don't talk with people that much because I have not broken the ice with them, you know, like that. But this one, I'm definitely perhaps trying my best here. I'm getting out of my comfort zone with you. Okay, so with the Prince of Wands and the Ace of Cups, look, I'm definitely eager to give you a try. Okay, like, I'm definitely very eager to give you a try. Why so? Because, like, Uh, you have the Tower card with the Seven of Cups and the Princess of Cups. But how am I feeling internally? Okay. This one, I'm operating differently than usual. Okay? I am very interested in you. I'm very interested in you. And usually, I need to break the ice with people. But with you, perhaps, but you're the best out of all my options. And I just woken up to that. You're the best out of all my options. Male or female. You're the best out of all my options. If I want to be in a relationship with someone, you're the best out of all my options. I just kind of like woke up to it. It's like that. I'm kind of like, I want you kind of thing, this one. And my challenge is not to have a missed opportunity here, which is what's happening, okay? Like, even if usually I break the ice with people, I'm breaking the ice with you this one. It's like I'm acting different than usual, okay? Like, my patterns, I'm breaking them a bit with you. Okay, so with the Sun card, it's more like my challenge is to be happy with you. My challenge is to embrace my inner child. Embrace the lightness within me. Okay, so not have old patterns. In the initial connectitudes, look, this one I feel it in my gut, perhaps, that you are it. You are it. You have the bat. My intuition is popping here. You have the divine feminine, which is the tiger energy, and it's kind of like looking straight at you. Okay, it's looking straight at you, and it's kind of like definitely wants to give you a try 100%. Anyways, the Four of Wands, I feel it in my gut, this one. And I want to face you head on, or you face me head on, this one. And that's where it kind of like impacted me internally. In the present moment with the Moon card, it's more there's a lot of Sept is symbolism of destruction for me. Destruction is also part of creation. Okay, you need energy to destroy so that you can create new stuff. Okay, so and you have the Moon. There is tides here. You have Sept here. So overall, I am very much in my subconscious connected to you, or my unconscious side, which is also tapped into the unknown element. So how I feel towards you is that I want to embrace the enchantment connected to you. It's either I'm enchanted towards you, either I'm kind of like cultivating emotions towards you. Serious. It could also be obsessive, okay? Because the ocean is very sexual for me. The ocean is very profound for me, okay? And when the moon is at its fullest, but from waxing to crescent to waning to, you know, like full moon, new moon kind of concepts, these all have an impact on the ocean. Okay, so when the moon is at its fullest, the tides and the, you know, they kind of want to elevate, they kind of enhance, they are enhanced kind of thing. So with the moon, it's not just enhancement, it's more like embrace the phases of my emotions, okay, because you have many phases connected, where overall divine feminine is always connected with the moon. Okay, so this one, there's an element of my intuition is screaming here, okay? And I'm embracing my emotions intensely. Okay? It's like that. It's tapping into your emotions. The highs and the lows of your emotional phases. But there's something more mystical about it. Okay? So in the present moment, I feel mystified. I feel more like enchanted kind of thing. I feel like I'm in a spell, or I'm like in a phase, a daze, a dream. I'm dreaming kind of concept overall. And in the near future with the lust card, I'm definitely lusting after you, okay? I have been lusting after you at the beginning. Like, the reason why I'm fired up and I want to offer you it's that you turned me on. I'm not going to say triggered me, because it's not an energy of triggering, because the Princess of Cups is this lovable woman or this lovable man. And like, out of all my options that are more like, I'm not going to say toxic, but like not vibrant like you shined the brightest, male or female. Okay? And overall, I'm 100% convinced this one will they have already approached you. So what's the outcome here connected to them? What are their actions connect? There's this one, it's more like, even if you need to break the ice with me, you have already skipped it. They have already skipped the breaking the ice concept. You just need to kind of put certain, you just need to be patient with them, this one. What else? And whenever they give you something, make sure to give it back to them. So if they're asking you out on a date, or it's like they bought you coffee, or they bought something for you, just make sure that you reciprocate it to them. But this one, I feel like instead of being stuck in their old patterns, this one's definitely getting out of their comfort zone towards you. Okay? So you have the dragon. Okay, so perhaps the dragon and the last one are connected. You'll know about it. So that's it. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. I hope it resonated. Okay, if you want to like, dislike, comment down below. Subscribe, hit the bell, and, you know, share the video if you want. Okay, so I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.